So my next interview this afternoon, Kateryna Lagno, thank you for coming after the game. I know you must be tired, but it's important to get your thoughts on the game. A tough one. Tell us a bit about the opening, this time you spent on the move 6 after knight takes d4. Tell us a bit about the opening in the game.
Yes, it was a tough and a long game, and she surprised me in the opening. She chose Sicilian with c5, knight c6 that I didn't prepare, so I tried to, to play something that maybe to surprise her back, and the game of full of surprises. So, but I don't know. I think she made a small mistake after c3. Maybe she could play knight c6 instead of queen b6. So I thought it's better for her. And then I don't know. I really don't know. But I felt that I have the initiative, and it was hard for her to find the best moves.
Yes, going into the middle game, at least from what I saw following the game, when you win the pawn, you have a solid advantage, but the technical phase was still difficult to pull through. But then you gradually piled up the pressure on her king side. What did you think of that phase, this technical phase to win the game?
Well, pawn is a pawn, yes. So of course she will not resign, and she can hold this position probably. But I found this plan to create another weakness on the king side. So just try to break through, because she could, move for many moves like rook d8, rook d7. So I had to find another plan. So, and I think after I pushed h5 and then h6, and it was already over.
Yeah, after h6 the position looked very bad. Kateryna, I noticed that you've played with Elizabeth many games, maybe 25 or 30 classical games, even so far back as 2001. But I also noticed that she hasn't defeated you, not in one classical game, and you have heavily scored against her. As she's an outstanding player as well, do you think maybe there's something with the styles of play or the matchup that gives you so many victories against this particular player? And do you have other players who have the same situation against you?
No, actually, I didn't know that. So I just, now when you tell me this, I started to, to think, and maybe you are right that she didn't win a single game, but I remember she won some of blitz games.
Yes.
Yes, and she always puts some pressure, so I don't know why the score is so high for me, but well, she's a good and tough opponent.
So my final question, with this, as far as I see it, very important win for you, you've tied in first place with Alexandra Goryachina, who also won today. So going to the last 3 rounds, you have the same points as her. I think you've already played together, so it's going to be a race till the end. Yes,
well, still 3 rounds to go, and anything can happen. So just, I will not think about the result and the race. So just play my chess.
Okay, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.